Hello everybody, it's NHarmzWay. Welcome back to All the Mods 3. This should be episode 11. As you can see, I'm in the Nether. Went to go grab some lava. Plan for today is to update. It's raining out. You can sleep, right? Oh, not. Only sleep at night. I updated the farm here by putting the sprinkler on it, which makes everything grow faster. Doing so made it so this pretty much stays full, and as you can see, we've got quite a bit of extra, so we probably don't need these 2 extra lines of carrots anymore. That's probably just overkill. If it turns out that this starts going way down here, because I've also got this set to export into here if this needs it and this doesn't have any. So what this will look at is exporting to here first, and if it can't, then it'll export up to here. So as you can see, it needed one, so it pulled it from here. And that's what I was looking for. But I want the power here and the power here to be full. I can make the power here full by making another culinary generator and having this run at 48 RF per tick to there, 24 and 24. But I can also increase the speed of this by adding speed upgrades. And as you can see, I'm kind of looking at that right now. So that's what I think I'm going to do, and I'll start with one and we'll work from there. But in order to do that, we're going to need to build some stuff. Let's get some food. I don't like that uses all of it. I would prefer if it didn't. Got plenty of lava. Okay, I don't want to see the placed items. There we go. 3.6 still in there. We've got stuff. So let's see if we can build. The first thing we're going to need to make this work is the resonator. Resonator is 5 iron, 2 redstone, 1 crystal. It says 8 blocks of coal. But I don't think it's going to take 8 blocks of coal. I think it's just going to take 1. I could be wrong. I'm going to need more of these in a little bit, and more of these in a little bit. So let's go in here. We'll make 1 block of coal first and see if it'll accept the 1 block of coal. Yeah, 1 block of coal, even though the recipe says 8. We don't really need 8. Okay, so we're gonna need some sticks, because the next thing we're gonna make is the manual mill. We're gonna need some polished stone, and in order to make the rest of this, the stone burnt, we're gonna need some polished stone anyway. So let's grab some stone. To make polished stone, you first make it into stone bricks. Then you put the stone bricks back in the same formation and you get the polished stone. So, done the resonator. Now we're doing the manual mill. I'm going to need some blocks of wood. Good old spruce saplings. Or spruce. I think I only need one of these. I was correct. For now, I only need one of those. I'm going to need more in a little bit. Alright, so let's find a good place for this. I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to place the manual mill on top of it. Actually, I'm not going to put it there. I need to be able to access the side of it. So I will put it here. Put that there, put this on top. Okay, so now we can put the polished stone in it and right click this, and then you can let go. You don't have to hold it. And as it's running, until you, you can even, okay, you can't look away anymore. You used to be able to look away, but I was going to say you could look away even, but you can't look away anymore. So what we're looking for this to do is we're looking for it to run through those. And I may have messed up. No, I didn't. Okay, it's going to do them. In order for us to make what we need, the stone burnt, I want a water mill, so we're going to need 6 stone burnt right off the bat. We may not have enough polished stone for what I want to do, but as soon as I get the 6 stone burnt, let's actually do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that this will actually stop when we're done. So we're going to get our 6 stone burnt, and then we're going to build our water mill. Once we've built our water mill, then I'll show you how I'm going to set it up. It's not going to be anything special, and it's not going to take a lot of space. It's going to basically take a 3x3 space, kind of. It doesn't use all of it. But once we set up that single water mill, then we're going to set up some speed boosts. Now a single water mill should be able to give us 16 grid power. Each speed boost should cost us 1 grid power. It's not until you start getting into the, but we're limited to 4, so we can only do 4 at a time. It's not until you get into the much higher sets that it takes more. Okay, so in order to make this, I need 2 of these. In order to make those, I need 8 of these. Okay. And that should make us 1 water mill. Alright. Grab our water bucket, or let's grab a bucket and some water. So now it's 2 water buckets. I'm not going to put it on this level or this level. I am going to put it on this level because I want a little bit of space for it, and I don't want to be digging into what's under us. So I'm hoping that what this will do, yep, that will work. So if I put the water mill here and grab our other bucket, you notice that it's 0 of 0 grid power. But if I put 1 water here, it allows flowing water to cross that side and flowing water to cross this side. What that does is give me 8 grid power. Well, if I do the same on the other side, now all 4 sides have water running across it, and that gives me 16 grid power. Now in order to continue this, I could put another one right there, and another one right there, and I could make a little diamond out of them and still have plenty of grid power. I don't remember what the actual number is, but over the course of several of them, you eventually start losing efficiency. So instead of it producing 16 grid power, eventually we'll get down to much less. So now, the resonator itself has 16 grid power. We don't have to use this anymore. We can drop this in it and make as much stone burst as we want just by letting that go. So we don't need this anymore ever. But it'll go over here just in case something happens later and we actually need it. Okay. So the next thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to work on building up a... So I made that. I need to make the upgrade base, which means that I need to put that pressure plate. See how much quicker this is running? I need to put the pressure plate in here, and it's going to take 8 grid power. I did have to take the stone burst out. And for that, we're then going to make this. So we're going to need a block of redstone, the upgrade base, and a gold ingot. Put that back in. I will put the stone burst over here. I can clean up my inventory. I need one of these and one of these. So we can make our speed upgrade. And put it in here. Now right now this is making 24 RF per tick. With the speed upgrade, it should make them quicker. So this should be a net gain now instead of a net loss. Might take some time, and we may need more speed upgrades. Still doing really well on the amount of carrots we're getting. I think putting that sprinkler on there and increasing the number of tick cycles here was the way to go. And I just walked away before starting the recording with putting one more seed in the ground over there, and now we've already got enough for 4 more. So that's a good thing too. Now I'm going to make the same thing on the other side, except on this side all we're going to have are the inferium crops. This should do a 9x9 area, no problem. I don't know if you can see the effects, but it should be getting all the way out to both sides as it's doing it. Now, it's a standard fertilization, like as in bone meal, so I'm not sure if it'll work with inferium crops. Still doesn't look like that's going any higher. Let's see if putting a second speed upgrade in it will work. And between episodes I'll make actually more of the water mills. I just wanted you guys to see the process. The speed upgrade should allow us to make more power, but the issue is that, yeah, see, there we go. 2 of them gets this thing really kicking. So this thing should be able to power 2 of the harvesters, and if I put a harvester on this side, we should be able to, or maybe right there, right here, I should be able to start picking up inferium as well. And as you can see, look at all of this. At some point we're going to have to start voiding some of this stuff. Or using it. I mean, the seeds we're not going to use, but unless there's a reprocessor in this pack. I don't remember seeing one. But look at how much bread we have now. And the other thing that I wanted to do was I want to see if we can get, we're using 2 of 16 right now. Now we should be using closer to 10 of 16. I don't know why I keep doing that. Does this pack have the lead? It does. So I want to go over there where the other animals were. We can get 2 of them with 4 string and a slime ball. So a couple slime balls, some string, alright, so that's 4 of them. And I got 4. Why'd I go outside there? I know for a fact that I can't get down to where I want to from there. But walked out there anyway. As if I could just go straight off to where I know there were cows and stuff. So what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to go over to that land over here and find cows, sheep, and pigs. I'm going to bring them back and we're going to start breeding them. Because I'm getting kind of tired of looking for string or wool or whatever I want and having to go over here and take out whatever's over here. Okay, so one of the things I like about these wintry hives is that if you let them sit long enough, they get snow on them, and you can pick that up with your mattock. It's getting, either it's getting to be nighttime or the clouds are really dark. So you can get to the wintry hives and you don't, as long as you don't disturb the hive itself, grab those things. It is pretty dark over here, isn't it? Are we in the middle of an eclipse? It looks like we are. Which is great for astral sorcery. But we're not into astral sorcery yet. Alright, so there's one. Let's see if we can lead this sheep back to our place. Now, what I'm not sure of, oh, dang it. I was looking at my stats earlier. I've died more to skeletons than anything else. But, as I was saying, I'm not sure if the lead will let us cross water. So we're going to try. It appears as though it will. Okay. I see red on the mini-map, but I'm not seeing what's actually there. Okay, so let's take the sheep upstairs. And we're going to want to attach it to something, aren't we? Because it's not going to stay up here all on its own if I let it go. What can we attach it to? Oh no, I lost it. Thought I had it with me. And then I got turned around. So he had made it to here. Okay. Good. So let's see if it will follow me. It did. Now, real quick, let's go make some fence. Should have probably set up corrals first before I started going to get animals, but you know, I don't always think that far ahead. So we're going to want fences. And a gate. Alright, so see if we can block him in. What we're going to need is to replace the space where he's at with dirt. So there we go. We have one sheep. Now one of the things that I'm going to do between episodes is try and get 2 of each type of animal except horses. I'm not really concerned about horses, but I'm going to try and go grab 2 of each so that I can start breeding them. We're going to need some dirt in order to change out the stone for it. And then the grass will naturally grow in here, and he will have, or she, and the sheep will have food in the sense that it'll have stuff to eat because it'll be able to eat the grass like the wild ones do. But I'll also come down here with some wheat every now and then and take care of them. Okay. So, like I said, between episodes I'll go and try and get cows, pigs, chickens. I'll set them all up down there just like that. We're going to need 3 more openings, 3 more gates, and then we're going to need fencing. And I'm not sure how much fencing we're going to need, but I'm going to make as much as I can. So alright. Put those there, put these back here. The reason why I'm putting these non-wood things over here is because I use them for torches. But to go set up more space for the other animals, we are going to husbandry over here. So we've got one sheep there. This can be a pen for cows or whatever. So we'll have one pen here. We'll do one pen here and one pen here. Try and keep them fairly consistent. So that's 4 of them. Now all I need to do is swap out the dirt for the stone and we're good to go. Well, and actually go pick up the animals. I have killed 4 ghasts. I have no ghast tears. I have killed 70 zombies, and I get all kinds of stuff from the zombies. But I've killed a boatload of creepers, and I don't have any of the... I forgot what that's called. Creeper drops. The catalyzing gland. It's a creeper drop. I mean, it's also a gas drop, but you know, I've killed 5 gas and gotten no gas tears. I've killed tons of creepers and gotten no. I've killed 30 creepers and I've gotten none of the catalyzed drops. It's not a bad thing, it's just I don't know if my luck is bad. Do we have modifiers? We do. Do we have luck on this? We don't. Let's add luck to that. We're just going to add luck 1 to it. I put it in the wrong spot. I meant to put it here. So we'll add luck 1 to that and hopefully we'll get better drops. One of these doesn't have luck 1 and I don't remember how much I was off. I'm still off quite a bit. So let's grab what we have. And see if we can get it to at least luck 1. We can. So we don't need that many. I think we only need 24. Yes. Alright, so we get that to luck 1. So now, depending on what we kill with, either our shuriken or our blade, we should be able to get better drops. I see a creeper out here. And that's it for time for today, guys. Okay, so I will continue bringing animals over so we can start some animal husbandry. And I will continue trying to get the crystallized glands that we need in order to make a gas tier, because a mob imprisonment tool is a way better method of getting those creatures than what we're currently doing. I'm glad that we have a ranged weapon now. I'm glad that we have a ranged weapon that is basically unbreakable. That's why I started out with a paper one and added stuff to it. Alright, so this has been In Harm's Way. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will see you all tomorrow, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.